and this is your October 2018 reading. If this one does not resonate with you, stay tuned, because after this, there'll be a second reading that I'm going to do, and hopefully that one will resonate with you, okay? So here we go. Let's dive straight in, all right? You got the Ten of Pentacles reversed, the Hermit reversed, and Nine of Swords upright. For your past, you have... For your present, you have the Nine of Wands reversed, the Fool reversed, Justice reversed. For your future, you have Strength, the Hierophant, and the Two of Wands. All right, Pisces, let me get my fan. I have a little fan here. You can't see it in the camera. I thought you could. Anyways, get it on me because it's starting to get a little hot in here. All right. So, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There possibly could have been some type of conflict with family, or I'm going to say an ex-lover. It could be a current lover, but whoever it is, it was a conflict over money, property, something of monetary value or materialistic. When a Hierophant goes in reverse, that means that it's like an extreme feeling of alone, loss. But it's self-inflicted. It's like something that you feel within yourself, but it's not true. If you look up, you'll see that you have people around you that love and care about you, but maybe you've gotten yourself to a point where you just kind of escape because of the fighting and conflict that you're going through, as far as property and money, or whatever this thing of monetary value is. Or you could be dealing with a Virgo that is hiding from you, like basically pushed off from you due to the conflict. Okay, the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords talks about stress, anxiety, sleepless nights. So if you're feeling extremely alone, you're in your head about this. You're feeling like you don't have any support, nobody got your back, and you're having sleepless nights. It's not true. You do got someone there. You do have people there, but you're not seeing that. You're not understanding that because maybe you're just too much into your feelings. If you're dealing with a business partner, and you guys are fighting over money, and you maybe decide you're maybe going within and thinking, okay, I need to do this on my own. I need to go try to figure out a way to cut the ties with this person and do it on my own, which is bringing a lot of stress. In your present, with the Nine of Wands reversed, the Fool reversed, and the Justice reversed. Everything is reversed, God dog. The Nine of Wands means that you may endure some unfair acts, or there may be some things said about you, but it's an unfair situation. You endure some things that are unfair, that are unjust. Justice cards here. But this is all out of a reaction. When the Fool is reversed, he's all gas, no brakes. He just goes. And you're Aries, so that, I think that was a part of your reading last month. I'm not for sure. Being all gas, no brakes. Well, you decided right now in your present, you're being all gas, no brakes, and you may feel like it's not fair. Whatever monetary value, what valuable thing that this conflict is over, it's not fair. That person is holding it from you, or they want you to pay them maybe more child support, alimony, and they don't deserve it, or they're withholding some property that's yours, that's valuable, or they want to take they're taking a bigger cut of the business, and it's not fair because you guys equally do y'all share amount, or you may be doing more work. However it resonates, Aries, you're being all gas, no brakes. And things don't, you may have came out with the plan of, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. I'm going to get my stuff back. But because you didn't really plan correctly, you didn't really do the things that you were supposed to do, or maybe calm your temper, fix your brakes, and kind of pump them a little, things don't turn in your favor because you're just acting straight out of, you feel like things are not fair. Well, when you breathe unfairness, when you speak that out into existence, that's what you get back. Okay, you speak things into existence. It's a way of wording things. It's a way of manifesting. And you could have very well manifested this and not knowing that, not unknowingly that you knowing that you manifested that. If I said it right. Here we go. In your future, you have the Strength, the Hierophant, and the Two of Wands. So you learn how to tame yourself, your inner beast. You go get your brakes fixed and you start pumping them a little bit. You pump them bitches just a little bit. I cuss. If you don't like it, I apologize. Sorry, not sorry, but this is who I am. So you start pumping your brakes a little bit. You learn how to tame your beast. The Hierophant. This could be you start to move on and get into more of a committed relationship with maybe somebody that has your back that you didn't think was really there, but it was there the whole time. Or you start to become very spiritual. You may go to God, religion, spirituality. However, you tame your beast and you are good. You start to focus your attention on a commitment in work, a commitment in relationship, a commitment in spirituality and growth, or a commitment in religion. Take that as you need to. Okay. The Two of Wands is basically new adventures, looking for your ship to come in. You start to commit and you start to think the things of value that you are so stressed about, Aries, and you're worried about. Some of it may not be replaceable. Some of it may seem impossible to get back. However the case may be. I think I said this the last time. There's nothing that can ever replace what has been taken at all. But there is newness. You can be abundant. You can get more things of value. The things that you deem as irreplaceable, no, nothing can possibly ever take that place. Nothing can ever, I don't know why I'm putting the cards up. Like you guys are not getting oracles. But nothing can ever take the place of whatever that valuable thing is to you. But, and I mean, hell, if you remember it, then you still have it. You just don't have it in a physical sense, but you always have it in a spiritual and mental sense. And maybe that's why the Hierophant is here. You start to learn how to tame yourself and just know that you have it spiritually and mentally, and nobody can take that from you. And you get to a position where you open yourself up for more things to come in, more things of value, making more memories, being abundant in more ways. Okay, let's get you some oracle cards. For the sign of Aries for October 2018. Messages and advice for the sign of Aries 2018. Ooh. 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 Wow. All right, you have Aloha Healing. It's time to heal. It's time to take care of yourself. Mind, body, and spirit. Eating more fruits. Getting out in nature. Eating healthy. Working out. If you're not really a health conscious person, just getting out in nature, getting out and being around people who love you, being around nature and just taking in nature, Mother Nature and the beauty of it. You know, keeping your memory together for the things that may be lost. I don't know why that came out. Okay. And I hope that made sense because it just came out. Okay. Holding on way too tight. You're holding on way too tight to things that, if it's material things are just that. The significance of something holds no value without the memory of. So as long as you have the memory of the material value of that certain object, really doesn't hold as much value because it is detached from the memory. So as long as you have the memory, that's what gives that thing value. Why am I saying this? Okay, so that's that. If it's a relationship and this person is just being unfair, child support, alimony, whatever the case may be, and they just greedy as hell. Maybe you're just holding on too tight to they're acting out of greed and being malicious and everything. I gotta go. I gotta decline. Anyway, sorry. They're acting out of a negative energy, so you stoop to their level and start to act out of a negative energy. If you gotta pay extra child support, alimony, I know it may be like, what the hell, like what the fuck, like really, but in due time that will change. It can change. If it's a business partnership and you've been thinking about walking out and starting a business on your own, you can do it. You can do it. Whatever it is, Aries, it's time to stop holding on so tight to things, letting stuff go so newness can come in and you can become abundant. Aries, October 2018. Messages or advice. Ooh, goodness, that just kind of thumped down there too. That's way too many. I wanted to come out. I was like, I think I can. Seem like they're warming up. They want to talk to y'all. Let me try something different. See what's up. Aries, Aries, Aries. Ooh, there we go. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Exactly. If it's something that you find is not viable, it's in your dreams. It's in your memory. The physical aspect of it doesn't really matter as long as you hold on to the sweet memories of that situation or thing. If it's something where it's like you're holding on to too much of the past relationships that coming up and somebody's holding something over your head and you're holding on to the resentment, past, whatever it is, be present, live in today, for today. What happened in the past, let that shit go. So you can get better, you can have more. And allow your dreams to come. I'm sorry, I have to rub my eyes. Allow your dreams to manifest. Just first of all, they have to be seen. So you got to get some rest. Stop stressing over this. This person is keeping you from your dreams, because once they're seen, then you can begin to manifest. You can begin to build on those dreams. This person is from your past. Ex-lover, business, whatever the hell, they're keeping you from your destiny. They're keeping you from receiving what's for you, what's waiting on you, what's coming in. Aries. That's just almost. Aries. time. If it doesn't come out, I will pull. Oh. Grief, sadness, restoration, loss. Yes. Okay. It's a loss. It's a loss. Let's start the healing. Let's start taking care of ourselves. Let's understand that you're not alone. You do got people that love you. You got people that support you, but you can't tap out and then say that you're by yourself. You put yourself by yourself. You know, you got people who want to be there for you, but you got to, go through the grieving stage. You know, it's sad. Yeah, you lost something or someone or the ideal of. But you can resurrect and become anew once you go through that process. Because something new is trying to come in. A birth, a rebirth. Only you will know that, as this is general. Aries. Aries. Don't fucking force it. Ready? Allow that shit to come to you. So whatever you're, maybe if it's a situation where you're looking for that person and you're like, just give me my stuff, and you're badgering them down and things like that, stop. It's not gonna get you anywhere. You can't force somebody to do something that they don't want to do. They have free will. Whatever is for you is for you. Whatever is supposed to be yours will be yours. You don't have to chase this person down. You don't have to argue with them. You don't have to plan a plot against them. It will come to you, and if it don't come to you through them, it'll come to you through a different way. It will happen, Aries. Okay? It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. Okay? It's time to stop playing the victim. If somebody's in possession of your shit, you gave it to them. It's not their fault that they're still in possession of your shit. If you didn't want them to have it, you should have never gave it. If it's money, you gave somebody else control over your finances. You went into a business deal and missed some steps and didn't do proper contracts. I'm trying to come up with as many situations as possible. When you got involved with somebody and you kind of seen them for who they were, but you kept investing into the relationship and things like that, and now they're coming back and wanting more child support, more alimony. You made the choice to have children with them, be it you slipped up or not, to come to broke, I was on a pill, and I don't care what the excuse is. At the end of the day, it was your choice. You chose that person. So you got to stop and take responsibility for this situation and your choices in this situation. Okay, Aries? I do hope this resonates. If not, then stay tuned, because I'm doing a second reading for you guys. So if this didn't resonate, stay tuned to reading number 2 and see if that one resonates. Even if this one did, maybe some messages there will resonate with you as well. All right, but until next time, peace and many blessings. Take care. All right, Aries, this is the second reading for October 2018. If that first one didn't resonate with you, hopefully this one will, and I'll catch your energy. So here we go. You got the 2 of Swords, the Death card, I'm sorry, and the Fool. So here we go. The 2 of Swords in this position. Can you guys? Yeah, you can see. In this position, it's talking about, you are in a state of meditation. Or you are, basically you're, whatever conflict or wherever there is a decision to be made, you kind of are just stepping away from it, getting, doing things that keep your mind off of it, and away from the conflict or issue or the decision. The death card in this position is talking about respond to this death, this whatever the situation is, the decision that was made. Maybe there was a decision that was made that put you into a more of a meditative, peaceful type of energy, and responding to that event with grace, with class and dignity. You decide to take the fullest journey in a sense of, you go in a different direction. You know that it's the best thing for you. I'm trying to get the card up. You know it's the best thing for you to walk away from a situation. You know that there's something great on the horizon. You see the falling star. And you see how the flower petals are dropping. It's kind of like you love me not type of situation. So maybe this was a decision that you made to walk away from a situation where there was uncertainty whether that person wanted commitment, wanted a relationship, whether they really cared about you, whether they really wanted to be with you. You just, kind of just with grace and class, just walked away from the situation without all the conflict and being argumentative. You just was like, you know what? If you don't want me, you don't want me. I'm going to go on to something new. If it's not relationship based, and this is maybe a conflict of business or work, the job may have just abruptly let you go, or changed up on you. The people at your coworkers and stuff changed up on you. Whatever happened with the job situation, you just decided, you know what? I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to argue. I'm not, even though I may be right or whatever in this situation, I'm not about to do none of that. I'm going to actively start looking for another job quietly, on my own. I'm not going to say anything to anybody. Whatever it is, you did it with grace, with class, with dignity, and you're going to be rewarded for it. It's something good on the horizons for you. That's in your past. In your present, you have the moon, the devil, and the Two of Wands. The moon is in its home here. And you see how the moon is bright and it's facing there, and the dogs are looking up. There's also a crab here to represent Cancer. It could be a Cancer that you're dealing with, somebody that it's like Cancer, dislike a Cancer, a water sign, or somebody who's very hard on the outside, soft on the inside. Anywho, whomever you're dealing with in a situation. There's more. It's like now that you've walked away from the situation towards something new, and and it's telling you something good is coming. Just keep on that path. You know that now that you're walking and you see it, it's like you start to see things in that situation that you walked away from. You start to see things for face value. You start to see it for what it was. Relationship, family, friendship, any type of ship. But you start to see it for what it is. With the devil being here and he's facing out, that situation, you start to see that you was bound to that situation for some reason. You felt bound to it. You felt like you couldn't get out of it. You felt ashamed, maybe, in a situation, or something about the situation made you feel maybe ashamed of yourself. Maybe your actions, or the person's actions brought shame into this relationship or ship. Take it as it resonates. But you felt you're clearly seeing now that it was just something that you felt like you was bound to. The Two of Wands, you start to plan. You take note in how much time you've been on this journey, what all you see, and what all came to light. Even the fact that you was maybe bound to it. You start to take note, and it's like carefully planning your next move. You're planning your course of action. As you can see, he has the ball in his hand, but he's also looking out in the sun. He's planning. It's like the light's been shed on a situation. You see things as face value, and now you're in planning mode to take action. Well, the action you take in your future, you have the Knight of Swords, but he's going towards the high road. He's going towards the light. So you continue on your high road. You don't get distracted. You plan and whatever, but you go towards how can we put this? You go towards what is freeing you, the best course of action for freedom. What can you do to get out of this situation? Just leave the situation in your past. So you go towards freedom. And you do get happiness. This is the Sun card. But as you can see, there's people lurking over the gate. So whatever you moved away from to get your freedom, people are still eyeing you. They're guarded. They're making sure you stay your ass on the other side of the gate type of thing or whatever. They think you're going to attack because you may display that type of personality before, or that's just what the person is accustomed to, or people are accustomed to. But regardless of whatever their feelings are, you feel like you could possibly be under attack, or somebody could come back and try to seek revenge, and you have every reason to believe that, and you're justified in it, but you don't let it disturb you. You don't let it stop your happiness. It's like, yeah, I know that I see you. I see you, and I know exactly who you are. But I planned my happiness in my freedom, knowing the possibility of you coming back, or knowing the possibility of you trying to attack me or attack us, basically down my happiness, or whatever the case may be. So, excuse me. If this is a past person, relationship, any type of ship or job that maybe like, oh, our bad, we didn't mean to fire you, come back, or relationship, oh man, I miss you, I love you, you get those hey big head texts or whatever. You're like, I already knew you was gonna come back. And see, I'm happy over here, so I'm gonna stay my ass on this side of the gate. You can keep seeing me happy. No, I'm not coming back. I'm good, love. Enjoy, because I got my freedom. I'm out of here. Because you got the World card. You close out a cycle. You are justified in believing that you got to be a little defensive. This person coming back is not a person that should come back. If it's a job, it's not a job you should go back to. It may be tempting, but you plan it, strategize your happiness, your freedom. This camera. In inner sanctuary. Basically, you find peace by going within. Reflection, illusion, examination, and distortion. So basically, yes, you start to reflect. You're reflecting on what the illusions were here. I think the illusion was that you wasn't worthy of love. That if you loved this person, that you was going to hurt them in some type of way because you wasn't deserving of it, or you wasn't a loving person. That is an illusion. Lost love, surrender, healing, and release. It could have been a past situation where you was really, really hurt, that hindered you from loving, that made you feel like because you lost love before, you would never find it again. And boom, here comes this person, and this person comes and you're like, what the hell? I don't want to get hurt anymore. So you stop giving yourself. You got to surrender to the fact that yes, your past relationship didn't work, but that does not mean that you cannot heal, because you can, and you can release that situation and get achievement. Keep focused on your dream. You can have the balance of work. You can have the balance of being super mom or dad and also have love. You're deserving of that. Perception, beyond the veil of illusion. Yes. Start to see it in a different way. Yeah, the old relationship may have didn't work. Okay. Maybe this cycle had to end for you guys to start a new beginning, because you had to understand some things. You had to look beyond what you previously thought. This person just kind of came out of nowhere, I feel, and shook things up, and you wasn't looking for this love, but you got it, and you ran from it, or you hid from it because you didn't think you was deserving of it. And then when this person comes back, you get rid of that old perception of you wasn't deserving of love, that love wasn't for you, and you start to really put in the work for that relationship. Taurus. A rebel card here. Nothing comes out. I was sure enough pick. Those are usually magic words. They just usually fall out. But, well, here we go, Taurus. You ready for this? You look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. They keep telling me clean your shit up. You are making a mess of your life, of yourself. Where you think you're making balance, you're not making balance at all. Where you think that you're not worthy of, you're very much worthy of. I'm quite sure this person didn't come into you. You didn't fall for a person that's on some bullshit. You fell for a real ass person. And whoever that person was, if they're not falling for some bullshit, then you can't be undesirable. Okay, I had to read the card. I took a sneak peek. I'm sorry. But you couldn't be undesirable if they desired you. Okay, Taurus? All right. The next one you got. That project, that person, that ideal is waiting. That person is waiting on you. Get after that shit. The world has your back. The universe, the world, God, whomever you worship and you believe has your back. They're telling you to go and get your baby. Go get your boo. If this is a situation, and I know I went way on to the relationship part because that's what just started coming out. I try to keep it where it could have been work related. Take the messages that resonates, flip it, reverse it however you need to. Whatever doesn't fit, leave it here. Okay, you guys, but that's what I got for you guys for the month of October 2018. Hopefully, if this one wasn't it and the first one was, or you got something from this one, that one you was able to make your own conclusion. However, but peace and many blessings. Until next time, Taurus, take care. I don't know what the hell happened, Aries, but we was wrapping up anywho. So, maybe it's time for you to, maybe you're whining, you're complaining. It's time for you to start dating or, give that person some love, some attention, little small gifts or whatever, because you're not feeling like maybe they're as invested right now because it's something new or they're different from what you're used to. They don't have all the time in the world like your old partner. Possibly. Who knows? Only you will. I wasn't dating you. So anyways, Aries, this has been the second reading. I do hope this one resonated with you. If the second one didn't, or both, please like, subscribe, dislike if neither one of them resonates. Comment below. You talk to me, I'll talk back. Also, I'm now available for personal readings. Look down in the description or about me section, and you will find the information as to how to book me for personal reading. All right? Until next time, peace, love, and many blessings. Take care, Aries.